Rosa Mountain, 7SO2. Let's see if there's a couple camps up this road we've never been to, and we'll check it out. Just disconnected, airing down, and go camping. Got a couple hours daylight left, so hopefully we make it in short order.
So we are making our way up to the Santa Rosa Mountain Trail after checking out a couple of other campgrounds and not wanting to pay $30 a night. And we drove a little bit farther than we anticipated towards Anza area.
We're close to Lake Hemet.
Oh, closer to Lake Hemet. But we found dirt.
And we did eat a delicious sandwich in Anza.
Oh,
Rockstar sandwich.
Oh, is that what he called it?
I haven't heard those are Rockstar, man. They were good. They were really good. And we were hungry, that helps.
Right?
Come out there, look at that. The Palm Desert's that way. And I don't know, we should be, the peak over here I saw was about 8,000 feet. And the camps were below that. There's 2 camps. So we're going to see what we can find and what kind of, I see there's a little bit of pines up there on that one. So I'll see how high we get. What kind of, if we're in chaparral or if we get up into the oaks, maybe we get up into the pines. All right, I'll check you guys in a little bit. It looks like we've reached the oaks here. About to enter a little bit of an oak grove. And I see pine trees up above. So we're climbing, getting out of the chaparral. Might be a nice, cool evening if we are lucky enough to find a camp spot. Look at a few thousand feet will do to the scenery. Alright, I gotta drive, guys. Alright, getting up out of into some pine here mixed in with the oak. Getting up a few 100 feet more, and the changes going from oak, cedars, sugar pines, whatever, those white pines. You know, we're getting into the conifers, I guess you would call it. Pine trees. Getting up there. Getting cooled off too. It's down to like 76. The high that we hit today was what, 90? 94, 94, 96, something like that. So we're down to 76 now. So 20 degrees difference from where we were when we started the day. Oh, there's an antenna up on top of this mountain, looks like. Oh yeah, lots more pine trees now. The oaks are giving way. Look at all those pines. All right. Get you clued in when we get somewhere. Alright, I gotta drive. Oh, this is a nice little oasis in the mountain. Santa Rosa Spring, I believe it's called. Fresh flowing water. Got a camp spot right back here. Yeah, it's got a pit toilet. Oh yeah, look at that. Couple of spots. You go check out the facilities? Jennifer? You go check out the facilities?
Yes.
Alright, let me know. Keep an eye out for spiders.
I'm just gonna go look.
With your one eye? So, I don't know. Where will we put the tent here? Very, very nice spot here. I almost say the tent would be way out here. This is pretty sweet. You can sit here. Well, you got a little fire. Very chill little spot. Very chill. We might just spend the night here. Except we're going to want to go pee all the time because the sound of running water. So what's the report? Huh?
There's no door. It's boarded up.
There's no door? Oh, you can't use it, you mean?
Can't get into it.
Oh, it's full probably.
No, it's boarded up. There's no door. It's like plywood. It's like they completely covered the door. There's like no inkling of a door.
Well, as I said, it's probably filled.
Yeah.
Because people still use it without a door, but it must be unsanitary if it's filled all the way to the top and they closed it off.
Yeah, I walked all the way around it. No entrance.
What do you think?
It's nice. I mean, like, the water there is kind of neat, but I don't know. I'm still curious about other ones, though, too.
So keep driving?
I don't know. It's up to what do you want to do?
We don't got much daylight.
Dark. You want to set up?
We don't got much daylight. It's up to you. I'm asking you.
You think we could have a fire here?
I don't think we're supposed to, but I don't see all the other ones had the post inside of the fire pit. And this one's actually very well protected, but I don't think we're supposed to have fires anywhere up here at all. I don't think. But usually you can have them in the yellow post sites though, still.
We got charcoal.
Well, whatever. We'll
What do you think?
It's pretty. Got running water sounds.
It's like our own personal waterfall. It's nice.
I like it. It's quiet.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah. It's not right off of the road.
And we got some big pine trees now. Oh, big pines. That's like a sequoia right there, man.
So if that's where the sun is setting, it's going to rise over there.
Yeah, this is a well-protected spot. We'll be gone by noon unless we get lazy and I get drunk and I don't want to leave. Rider. Marking her territory. Alright, let's see what we're going to do. Alright. How we boondock. We gotta get all that and make a camp out of it. Oh. Your jacket's right there, babe. Right with my jacket under your chair. Timber. Hang it on the timber. Yeah, Jennifer is unpacking. After the seats get pushed back, everything gets pushed. It wants to fall out. Alright, here. Okay, you're safe. Alright, I gotta get to work. Maybe Jennifer will film after she puts her jacket on. It's getting a little nipply. The sun's going down. Get a little chill in the air. Be nice.
Warm jacket.
It's warm?
Yeah.
From sitting in the sun all day? Skeleton off-road. Chick with the blue hair.
Time to get a new jacket.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's getting
yeah, camp,
yeah.
camp ragged. Alright, I'm gonna start unloading. Like I said, maybe Jen will film.
Okay, now we're in the process of taking all that crap out.
Everything junk bag. Your porch is already falling apart.
I know, it's time for a new one.
Bedding, towels, sheets, and a book.
Oh, I had to find some place to put the book.
Are pillows in here too?
Yeah?
No wonder.
Yeah, we don't have no light pillows. They can double as a weapon.
Okay, now it's my turn to film.
Oh, okay.
In like olden days, the woman, she likes to set up house. So this is when I get to crack a beer and watch for just a little bit. Once she gets the tent going, I gotta hop in to get her bedding in, because basically, other than the ice chest in there and some water, the rest of that's really bedding, guys. Oh, there's some tools, some recovery gear, but after that ice chest, bedding on the right, bedding behind the seats, 2 blankets there, seat cushions, carpet kit for the base of the tent. It's all bedding. We do sleep comfortable. Oh yeah, those self-inflating mats too go on top of our yoga mats. I'll try to get it as we put it together. We don't really have a video showing us totally setting up camp and how all that becomes the Taj Mahal of camps. So we got a little bit of a slope going this way, so we're gonna put our heads that way. Nothing here is really flat, but it's just too pretty for us to keep looking, and we're out of time. We're out of light. It's time to make camp. Amongst the big pines. Look for some widowmakers. I think this is a fairly well-maintained camp. I think all the widowmakers have been dealt with there. As you can see, they're been chainsawed up. Yeah, this I think would be a good if you were. This is handicap accessible for sure. This we got the table. It's hard packed. Got a nice nice camp. Really nice. All right, Jen's gonna start the tent. I have mentioned before that we generally fight when we put the tent up together, so we'd rather not fight. So I let Jen take over housemaking duties. Sit down to our lukewarm Pabst Blue Ribbon. They'll be cold tonight after they sit out. But after riding around in 96-degree heat today.
Well, you have cold ones in the cooler.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh. It's a little chilly though. Warm beer kind of sounds good right now. Everybody that knows me knows I drink warm beer anyways. This is probably a little bit warmer than I would normally consider. Yeah, that's not even cool beer. That's lukewarm. Not bad. I can dig it. Well, I'll let you guys watch Jennifer put up the tent.
I thought I hope you're gonna speed that up.
Huh?
I hope you're gonna speed that up.
Oh, you putting up the tent? Gonna be a while. We already got an hour filmed? No way. We filmed that much already?
I don't know. You were filming as you were driving.
Yeah, it says an hour, 55 minutes. Alright, I'll film more when she gets further along, okay? Oops. Alrighty. Jennifer has the tent up. She's taking pictures of the moon coming out right there. There it is. Yeah, you don't really see it on the camera. There's the moon right there. Alright, here's how camp goes. Jen puts up the tent, got the ground cloth, got the porch. Heads are that way. I unload the Jeep while she's doing that, so I got the ice chest out, kitchen box out, red bags full of propane and fuel for the jet boil. What do you call that stuff? Lantern, 2 chairs, 2 waters, all the tools, the rigid recovery box, our toilet shower tent, toilet seat, bedding, more bedding. Now, I'm going to get in, pull out the table and the Coleman. It's getting dark. And then I got 2 yoga mats and carpet I'm going to hand to Jen, and she's going to put that into the tent. And then I'll see if Jen can film that while we're doing that, okay? Old bank carpet. yoga mats?
Yeah, but I gotta put the carpet down.
Trade you. Alright. Jen's gonna start putting in the carpet. Get her the yoga mats. Camera does amazingly well with the low light. Okay, and then after the yoga mats, I gotta get the self-inflating mats right here. Let's move this to the roof over here. Stay there. Good wool blankets, or Mexican wool blankets. I don't know if they're good, but they're warm. I always put a little overhand knot in the string here, just extra, in case I lose a bungee or something. And then I use this plastic bungee that is off plastic hook, so it doesn't. Nothing happens to our inflating mattresses. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Oh, so these don't slide?
Yeah.
On the yoga mats?
Yeah.
And it's good insulation. So she lays a quilt over the top of the yoga mats, and then she'll put the self-inflating mattress along there. And these ones are cool. They snap together. I'm gonna get the other one. Okay. Let me see if I can get the lantern set up too. That way the lighting's a little better for more filming.
If the little knob was towards the opening,
Oh,
so I could open it and squish it.
And it left some of
the this one.
The knobs on the wrong side. Oh, so they expanded at the elevation.
Them next time, the knob's gonna be at the opening.
So you can squish it.
So I can squish it.
Oh, they did expand into the bags, huh?
Yeah, it expanded a lot.
Elevation. Okay, well, Jennifer was figuring out that I was getting the lantern, which took me an extra minute because both of the socks were torn.
We have them right there.
Oh yeah, we have plenty of socks, but both socks were torn. So I had to replace them both, and now we're good to go. We got a lantern. Everything's green here, so I'm pretty secure. All right, Jennifer's told you her trick she learned about self-inflating mattresses now. Make sure the release valve is towards the opening of the bag. That way you can relieve some pressure that they expanded when we came up the hill. Because the top of the mountain up here is 8,000 feet. We probably got to be 6,000, 7,000 at least. So we're up pretty good. It got chilly. It's not hot. That'll be good. My beer will be cold tomorrow, or cool. All right, Jennifer's got the quilt down. She got the, let's see, first layer was the bank carpet. We put those 4 pieces. That's the base. Then she puts the 2 yoga mats. Then she puts a quilt. Then she puts these 2 self-inflating, and they snap together, these guys. Do you remember what brand they called?
It says Lux Tempo.
What?
Lux Tempo?
Lux Tempo, that's the brand. They kind of got a suede feel, if I remember right. Aren't they kind of suede-ish on the outside?
Yeah, on one side.
On one side, yeah. Very comfy. I'll tell you what, I sleep damn good in this tent. Really, really good.
I like that they snap together.
Yeah, that's nice, too, that they snap together. Then Jennifer doesn't shove me off of it.
You don't fall in a hole. It's like one big bend.
Yeah, it is nice. And then over here, I got camp yard sale, basically. Everything comes out of the Jeep. I'll bring her the blankets up top there and the sheets and our clothing bags. And then I'll put our food stuff back in the Jeep, close it up for the night. And probably have another adult beverage or 2, and we'll call it a night. That was a long day. We left this morning from Escondido, and we didn't know where we were going. And we ended up here.
Yeah.
We did some driving and some exploring.
We had an idea of where we're going. We just didn't want to pay $50 where we went.
Oh, well, we checked that place out. That was we got there, it was only like 11 o'clock in the morning still when we got there, wasn't it?
No, isn't that when we left?
Because we didn't eat lunch till 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then we made our way. We traveled a good, what time did we leave this morning? 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock?
Something like that.
Yeah, because we took that dirt road up, the grade. What was it called? Lancashire grade? Or?
No, Nate.
Oh, yeah, Nate
something grade.
Yeah, and that was a nice slow climb, a lot of switchbacks. This is a nice little slow climb up in here, but the road's really well maintained. Very well maintained road. Okay.
Yeah, considering as many tracks as we saw.
Oh, a lot of people, yeah.
Haven't seen anybody.
Yeah, that's true, huh? Don't forget to, you got to close the ends, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She always forgets to close them. I lay down on my thing and I hear whoosh. There goes all the air. I was like, Jennifer, you got to close those. All right, I got to get to work. She's ready for bedding. Let me grab that. Need a tripod.
I know. I'll use the other one.
So what's left out of that? Got the lantern going. Oh, you can't see it probably. The lantern box is there. Propane bag. Ice chest. Kitchen. Stove table. 2 chairs. All the tools. Axe. Basically empty inside. Nothing. I will put back the ice chest, kitchen, and the food bags down here. You can't see it, it's down there. Our toilet seat, toilet tent. The toilet's boarded up, so we'll be using that tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. But so you see, 2 bags of clothing. The rest is bedding. Tent and bedding. We sleep very comfortable. It could be pretty cold, and we got 3 blankets, 2 Mexican wool blankets, and another quilt, big quilt. So with all those layers, we generally don't get too cold. We got a Mr. Buddy heater, or Tent Buddy, or whatever it's called, but we've been having trouble, and it's, I think, in a bunch of pieces at home. So that's how we make camp. And we right at sunset there. So with our last bit of light, we got the lantern on, the bedding's in, everything says no fires, and I'm going to respect that. I'm not going to have a fire. The sound of the spring bubbling will be kind of nice tonight, put us to sleep, like having your own bubbling brook. Oh, you can see some city lights down there. Look at that. This camera's pretty good at picking stuff up. Yeah, that's city lights down there. It doesn't pick it up that good, I guess. But this is our camp for the night. How we do. Weekend warrior overlanders. We aired down at the start of this trail. We always air down to like 12 pounds, disconnected. Generally, we don't even, it doesn't matter how difficult the trail, or we just air down as soon as we hit dirt and disconnect. That way, you're ready for all occurrences. You don't have to, oh man, we need to air down. We better disconnect to get over this obstacle. And it's much more comfortable ride aired down. So it was a nice little climb. We were 4 low all the way. It was all uphill. It was a nice little climb. If you were in a In a stock Jeep, I think this would probably be a good place to cut your teeth. It would probably be moderate in a stock Jeep. If you're outfitted in 35s and lockers and all that stuff, it's an easy trail. Very pretty though. You come up out of the chaparral into the manzanita and the oak, and then you get into the pines. It's really nice going through the different little ecosystems. Bed's ready?
Yep.
All right, well, I'm going to pop another beer. Maybe have a cigar. And we'll be, old Jen's going to put the rainfly on. And that rainfly really keeps you toasty. If it's even in you got to be like out in the desert where it's hot as heck to not have the rainfly on. Otherwise, if it's a little bit chilly. Oh yeah, Death Valley, you didn't want no rainfly. It was too hot. But with a little chill in the air, you put that rainfly on, snug as a bug in a rug in the tent. This is the Eureka Salt. It's our second one. Jen had her first one 5 years before me, and then 5 years with me, so she's pretty much got 10 years out of the first one. And this is our second one. We've sent the first one back for repairs a couple times, and we may send it back again. What do we need any repairs on it this time? The fly plastic on the
zipper,
and the zipper on the fly, or
yeah.
Again, we just did the zippers. We'll probably send it back so we have a backup tent. Oh, it's got a little hole in it too. We burnt the hole in it, remember?
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about the hole we burnt. Our Mr. Buddy heater was not on the vent side. It's always important to keep it on the vent side where it's more vertical, the walls. It was back, it was rain. It was a weird, that was a rough setup, that camp. So we weren't paying attention, and it melted a little hole. Not real big, like the, I don't know, size of your fist. We caught it pretty quick, but not quick enough.
First time.
You got it the right side?
Oh, I didn't even look for the yellow thing.
The color, they match. Yellow to yellow. Oh, shoot. Sorry, dropped my phone. Yeah, got it though. All right, I'm going to cut you guys off, and we'll have a cocktail and maybe film in the morning where there's better light. All right, good night all.